The Las Vegas Aces and the Connecticut Suns were duking it out in a Game 4 for the WNBA Championship, and the Aces closed it out, winning the series 3-1 and winning the WNBA Championship. And what a journey it has been from relocating to Las Vegas, getting Asia Wilson, who was the MVP, turning in the franchise completely around, getting quality players, getting Kelsey Plum, and just really leading the charge and being one of the best teams. And it's like every year it was like their year. They make it to WNBA finals, they lose. It's like they disappoint year in and year out. And then this year came, and it just seemed like this year was their year. All of the promotion, Becky Hammon being the coach, Spurs pedigree, Pop, all that stuff. They looked prime and ready. All of the marketing leading into the season, all of the talk, all of the conversation was like, this is the year we're going to get it done. And they were very confident. I mean, especially Asia Wilson. She was, every chance she got, saying, we're going to win the championship this year. I'm telling you, what's different than last year than this year? It's this year, it just, you got to give them credit. They really did. They got it done. They took out Sue Bird, which is never an easy task, and beaten Seattle, and was able to get to the WNBA Finals. Connecticut and the Sky. I actually thought Connecticut would give the Aces a tougher challenge. I really did. I was actually hoping that the Aces would play Chicago Sky, because I just think they match up so much better. Where Connecticut is really, the reason Connecticut is really good every year is they are, in many ways, the Spurs of the WNBA. A lot of ball movement, a lot of, quick pace. They're one of the fastest teams in the WNBA. They're usually top in offensive output, stuff like that. And I just thought they'd really be able to put the ball in the hoop a lot, which, they were. It's just they couldn't stop the Aces either. And the Aces, they blew out the Aces in Game 3. Terrible. The game was over at the end of the first quarter, which was my concern. That was the thing. That's, that first quarter that we got for Game 3 was, something that I thought could happen on several occasions. Luckily, Vegas was able to win the first 2 games. They had that bad game. Were able to rebound this game and really get it done. Again, Asia Wilson had a spectacular game. Shout-outs to her. She had 11, 13, and 1. 2 blocks, 2 steals. Only had 1 turnover. Really took care of the ball. Gray had 25 and 6. Solid outing. Kelsey Plum had 15, 1, and 3. And then the big show up, who was huge and scored 8 straight points at the end to basically put the game away, was Raquana Williams. She ended up just completely taking this game over, and it was fantastic. Finished with 17 and 2. And like I said, she was on fire. She's 5 and 9 from 3. She hit multiple big threes, hit a big step back, fadeaway 2. It was really nice. But it just seemed like all the stars were lined up for them to get it done this year. Like I said, Becky Hammon coming in, winning Coach of the Year. You had Asia Wilson winning the MVP. It just looked like from start to finish, this was the team that was going to get it done. This was the year they were going to get it done. They had all the pieces, and it's great to see. As somebody that lives in Vegas, I'm not from Vegas, I'm originally from LA, but as somebody that's lived in Vegas the last 10 years, I am very happy to see the Las Vegas Aces win this. I was glad to see them, relocate here and be a team here. We need an NBA team, but WNBA Aces, they're great. They're fantastic. I really enjoy, especially the playoffs. I really enjoy the playoffs. I get the WNBA as a punching bag for many, but look, it's still a sport. It's still incredible. These girls are so talented. It's so much fun to watch, especially if you've never gone to a WNBA game in person, then you can't possibly say you don't care. If you haven't actually experienced it, it is a fun experience. It is really good. These women are extremely talented, extremely credible. And I am. I was really excited to get the W for the Aces. Again, being somebody that lives in Vegas, I always root for the hometown team, unless they're playing, the team that I love. So I'm all for the Aces getting it done. Shout outs to Becky Hammon, going from being the first female coach in the NBA to, being a championship coach in the WNBA. And this team ain't going nowhere. That's the thing, too. This is going to be the same team I mean, it's been the same team for a couple years now. They finally were able to get over the hump this year. I wouldn't be surprised if they win it again next year. Becky Hammon, the reason I think personally this year was their year was because Becky Hammon just completely changed the culture, but also two, her scheming, and maybe that's a pop thing, but her scheming was absolutely incredible. I mean, incredible. She really, like, that Seattle series, that game that they were able to force overtime and ended up winning in overtime that kind of changed the tides of that series, that was all coaching. All of that was coaching. I mean, those inbound plays and stuff were just beautifully drawn up, beautifully executed. Becky Hammon really had these people, or had these players bought in, and really had them, doing all of the X's and O's and whatever was necessary. So big shout outs to them. It's exciting. I'm so happy for the Aces. They really deserved it. It was a hard road. Again, a lot of questions of like, is this the team that, every year they just can't get there? Are they the Clippers of the NBA, basically? Every year it's their year, yet every year they fall short. They can't get it done. They get to the finals. They can't win. They always lose to somebody that they should have beaten, this, that, and the other. But it's awesome. I love seeing this. I'm glad that they got the win. But as always, this is a discussion, so I want to hear from you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. What did you think of the Aces winning the WNBA championship? Are you excited? Are you not? Who did you want to see win? How did you feel about it? Are you happy for Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum, and just the Aces in general? Becky Hammon, she really is an incredible coach, and I'm excited to see her coaching career going forward. Winning a championship, all of that stuff, especially in her first year, what she's been able to accomplish is amazing. But again, love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Let me know how you feel down in the comments. Quick little shameless plug, go subscribe to my second channel, link down in the description below. As it stands, Lakers, I am a diehard Laker fan. I love talking Lakers. I could talk Lakers all day, just like I could talk about all sports all day. And I'm sure many of you watching to this point enjoy my commentary, enjoy these discussions. So go check out the Lakers channel. Even if you're not a Laker fan and you just like hearing me talk about stuff in basketball, go over there and subscribe. I'll link down in the description below. I promise you won't be disappointed. That being said, hit that like button. Helps me out a lot. Lets me know you enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, followed by the bell notification. Stay up to date with all things sports. Join this wonderful community and all of our discussions. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you.